this is Sonny from My Happy Space. Welcome back at my channel. I just do want to do an overview of this month's memory verses, sort of a flip through. There's not so much to show because obviously we just memorized Psalm 23 and I just did one entry for that to document this. And it was this one. Love the rustic and the vintageness about it. I've just obviously used the printables and I use some map in my stash, some cardstock map. Just put in there, Lord is my shepherd, one of the tags, and one of these beautiful lace ribbons, which I think my friend Brenda from America sent me, and then just circled it and put a shepherd staff there. And then this background, obviously this is Distress Oxide ink. I actually don't know if I did some smooshing and some stenciling. I've got a video for this, I think, so if you want to see how I did that, I will link the playlist down here below. So this is my entry for Psalm 23. Absolutely love memorizing Psalm 23. I hope you also really had a good time. Then obviously my workbook. This was my overview page to get a feel for it. Love the colors. I have a stamp that mimics very much these sort of palm trees type of thing, olive trees rather. Obviously I always put my title and my month and everything and just the memory verses. And then I did obviously my first week, and I just stuck these little palm trees on there, or olive branches rather, with washi tape. This is my first meditation sheet. Just added some stamping, did my 3 points that stood out for me, some washi tape, fairly simple. Yeah, I just used one of the tags to put there at the top as a sort of a topper there, and also put one of these lovely lace things there at the top. Yet again, some stamping. And yeah, I've just used one of the journaling cards, put my 3 points there with stenciling. Yet again, I love this stamp. This was permanently on my stamp block, and I just use it constantly. With this is called brush corduroy, and I think this is Stormy Blue, Distress Oxide ink from Tim Holt. This, I just cut these tag in half to put it on either ends, and just add a little bit of decoration here. This is Psalm 23 verse 5. Yet again, just did some stamping, shepherd staff, and the olive oil, because we said I anoint my head with oil. And here is what I got out of it. I've got a video for this, or a reel, one of the two. Just used the little tags with the little lambs, and I've got a stencil to make these blocks. Yet again, put my 3 things in there. Then I did also use some Tim Holt stenciling, and I did some background with that also, brush corduroy, because this color really went well with this printable. And yeah, also just slightly decorated it. Didn't go too overboard this month. And then my last meditation sheet is just decorated with some washi tape. Put a little one of the lamps here. And then I just did a whole background stenciling with a sort of an old-fashioned scribbly stencil which I had in my stash. Yet again, just put my 3 points there with some washi tape and some pattern paper which I just torn out for a torn look. Very nice and simple, nothing too fancy. And then this is my next month. So if you want to join us this month, we are starting memorizing it on Monday. So yeah, it's not too late to get the printable if you want to join us. So yeah, so sweet and simple, short and simple rather, my entries this month, because I just had one entry in my Bible. So I hope you enjoyed joining me this month. So you must have a great weekend. God bless. Bye-bye.